And now for some entertainment. Now you're probably used to us giving you a singer or a poet or a saxophonist, but right now we're looking at a very uniquely talented young man. His name is Ransford Anderson, and he is a pencil artist. Now behind me are some of his drawings, his sketchings, his artwork, whatever you want to call it. But the twist is that all of this was done using a pencil. Like that thing where you sharpen on a piece of paper, that's what Mr. Anderson used to create this beautiful, almost lifelike image of Usain Bolt, Tessan Chin. And his first drawing, a spoon. But let's hear from the man himself. Thank you so much for joining us here on JNTV Insight.
It's a pleasure being here.
Now, first of all, how old are you?
25.
And you went to school to do this, right? You were trained in a classroom by technical experts.
YouTube.
You watched YouTube videos and learned how to do this?
Yes.
And how long did it take you to hone the skill?
I started like with a spoon, as I said, like, and that was I think late April of last year, and like I just started drawing, like watching more videos, and till I saw Kelvin Okafor is a UK-based artist, and I saw like this type of art, which is called photorealism, and I got caught, and like I just decided like this is what I want to do, and I just started like just practice, watch, get the basics, and just.
It's barely a year since you first saw that YouTube video, and this is how far you've progressed. You had drawing skills before?
Well, like sketching, like, you know, a little stick man and your little teddy bear and a little thing there.
No, sir, me the stick man. Me don't think me can reach this from mile because stick man.
Of course, like anybody can do that. Like you have to tell yourself, believe in yourself, and like anything possible, anything whatsoever.
So you started out in high school with the stick man, the teddy bear.
Whatever, and I switched over like computers. Like that's been my major area for like since last year, as I said. Like when I found this and I'm like, yo, this is my thing. I'm going to focus on this completely, and like me stop the computer, prepare school and everything there. Just focus from my heart, and I mean this is the result.
This is amazing. My mind is blown right now. So I have no mind left in my head.
Awesome.
Now, how long did it take you to do, for instance, this portrait of Usain? This, what is it, picture realism? Photorealism.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to do that?
I'm not sure now. I think it's probably about 50 plus hours. I'm not sure. Like it can run anywhere from like 20 hours depending on the size and the amount of details in the drawing. So like I just draw. I don't really work with time thing. I just like go in and work with.
So you start and stop on this one, or you just sat down and just, you know?
Start and stop.
Go 50 hours.
It's about, a drawing can run up to 2 weeks, you know. Like depending on the size. Like this one, it probably over a week. Like maybe 6 days or so. Like I worked on it. But yeah.
I have no mind left. I just want to reiterate the fact that my mind is blown. Now, tell us a little bit about the man behind this art. Where did you grow up? Do you have an artistic family, or is just you?
No, just me, you know. Like, well, just a little country youth, like, grew up in a Clarendon, like, a barn in a Clarendon. And, whole Harbour, like, I've been there since, and, like, around 12, age of 12. And, like, school, just a little bad boy in a school, and just, like, just till, as I say, a stick man show. And there's not much. There's not much to tell, like, just a simple little youth. And
you found something that you're passionate about, and you're doing excellently at it. Now,
it just starts still, you know.
I cannot believe what you're saying to me right now, but you don't look like a liar, so I'm going to believe you.
Yeah, man, Rastafari will not tell lie.
All right. Now tell me how much something like this would cost now if I wanted to purchase a Usain Bolt.
All right. I have a standard size, which is the 11 by 14 inches, which is $200 US, Jamaica equivalent. And
this is 11
this
by
size
14?
No, 11 by 14 is, we'll have to, I can't put in one of those soon. But this size, it would depend on the reference photo.
Okay.
Like how much details is in it, and I'll like determine, but not kill nobody, man.
All right, how much did you sell me this one for?
Yeah, bye.
He's a businessman in this maybe and if and just ask me question and really up to nothing. But I have to tell you, compliments on the great work that you're doing right now. Now, Ransford, in your eyes, this is still amateur work. So I can't even imagine what it's gonna look like when you think you're at a professional level, because it's looking professional. Tell me some of the persons who you have drawn, and after that, you tell me how much of them you meet who knew that you were the one who did that.
All right. We started with Chronix. Chronix was the first one that like the first person to see my work was Tess Anchin when she just started out, and she retweeted it and shared it with like social media. Then Chronix was the next one. Movado, like, but the highlight is really Bounty Killer still, cause like he not only like shared my drawing, but also shared some hopeful words.
So like we sit down and reason about the
not
direction
reason,
of the
man,
business?
just via the whole social media thing.
Okay.
So, yo, the thing up and that go up.
So it's important for elders to reach out to young
To
people.
youths, it's that is my thing right now, you know.
Tell me about your organization. What's the name of it and what do you hope to achieve?
All right. The brand that I started is One Pencil Jamaica, and like that's like just the name says it all. Like it starts with one pencil. When you're drawing a one pencil, you can hold in your hands, you know. So, like what I say is like just start your thing, like believe in your craft, believe in yourself, right, and just work to improve. Don't run no competition with nobody, but with the competition thing, and like everybody talented, anybody can do it, and yeah. Draw.
So you're planning to go into the schools to train young people or to expose them to your art?
All right, the plan is to start doing like videos, like have tutorial videos, like a DVD or something, probably a book, anything that I can get in. So like as I'm still starting out, so I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody like who to connect with. So it's really to just network with like artists in Jamaica and like just get a group and we can get the supplies. Like go into the schools, bring it to the youth, because there's a lot of talented youths out there right now. Like that even like know that this is possible. They can get get that much details with pencils, and like just a draw for the youth. Then we're now gonna make it like the bookworm thing. So the talented youths them I draw for.
Man, it's an empowering story to hear that you're not just looking at what you can get out of your craft, but what you can give.
But like the thing is, you know, when you work and develop your craft and master your thing, like the wealth will come in abundance, cause and a money thing, you know. It's just to see people the reaction. That is it for me to see somebody look at my thing and say, yo, can't pencil that, man. Somebody the best comment I've ever gotten was somebody saying I'm a human printer. Yeah, because I do it in layers, like so it come like I'm a human, and I found that funny. So it's a joy.
So tell people how they can get in touch with you now on social media or via telephone.
All right, One Pencil Jamaica. Like that is the once you remember that numeric One Pencil Jamaica, and like you just need to reach out. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, like One Pencil JA, and so we just shorten that there. So and like for business, like just email me at onepenciljamaica@gmail.com.
So if you want to see more of your craft, we can see it on your Instagram page.
Facebook would be the ideal place, because soon I'll be sharing like videos, like that's the plan, you know, so I can start the tutorial videos, and then because you can't really go into the school and give a full like workshop or whatever. It probably take a week to do a workshop, so like I'll have the material available and then bring the tools in and like just work from there.
Lovely idea, and you're using technology to engage young people in this sort of creative industry. So when we hear the minister talk about building creative industries, this is what we're talking about. People reaching out to those who may have an interest and helping to lift them up.
We need some people in the charity, and like I'll take art supplies. Anybody can chip in and like send the pencils, like we'll make it work. Like I have a whole like I can't remember, but like whatever.
But I can't wait to see where you end up in the next 5-6 years.
The plan is
so long.
The ultimate plan is like in a few years, if I don't put my signature on it, you're not supposed to tell it's a pencil drawing. Like if I don't sign it, you're not supposed to know. The naked eye, not supposed to look at it, and So we try run on Nikon and the Canon them.
And
Yeah.
and you want to move into color as well. You want to start painting eventually.
That's the thing. But like, I want to get this first, understand this first, and like comfortable like myself and know say yo, I like this the pencil part, and then I'll step over for that. But YouTube, go and work it same way. And just get the thing.
A young man here who has the passion and took the initiative to learn and grow and develop his skill. I am predicting that in less than a year, you will have a filter on Instagram or Twitter that is called One Pencil. Remember me said. We just spoke with Ransford Anderson, the author of these beautiful paintings you're seeing here, the artist behind the, tell me again, photorealism. Photorealism that is on display.
One Pencil.
One Pencil,
Jamaica. That's how it need to start. Artists, writers, whatever, like just start. Make the first step. See?
One Pencil.
Give thanks.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. JNTV Insight. It was a pleasure having you, and I hope it was a pleasure having me on your screen today. Take care.